For my collage, I'm going to get a piece of white paper to create my collage on. I chose one of my instruments I drew and outlined it with Sharpie. I'll use that. I have some sheet music that I am going to cut or tear up for my collage too. And I also chose a few pieces of colored paper. So to start, I'm gonna cut out my instrument, and I'm not gonna cut it out perfectly. I'm gonna cut it out roughly, and you'll see what I mean when I start. It means I'm kind of just cutting out around it, just around that basic shape. Our instruments are drawn pretty detailed and pretty complicated, which would stop us from being able to cut it out perfectly on the lines. So instead, I'm cutting it out just roughly. Around those lines, getting just a basic outline of it, a basic shape. Okay, so I am happy with how that looks. Now I am going to put it on some colored paper. So if you could use liquid glue or a glue stick for this, that's up to you. I'm going to use a liquid glue, and remember that you do not need a ton of this. The motto that we say is dot, dot, not a lot. So you just need a little bit. You do not want it to be like soaking your paper with glue. When you press it down like this, you don't want it to be squeezing out the sides. So just use a little bit of glue. Okay. And now that I've glued that down, I'm going to cut another rough outline around the saxophone. So I'm doing the same thing I did to cut out the saxophone, this time with this layer of blue, and this is going to give me a blue outline to my saxophone that I think is going to make it really stand out in my collage. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna do it one more time with this really beautiful bright yellow paper. And that yellow color reminds me of the color of a saxophone, which is gold. I'm gonna cut this out one more time with this yellow. I like how it looks so much that I'm gonna leave the yellow outline a little bit thicker. So I'll have a little bit more yellow showing than I had blue showing. Awesome. So now while that's drying, while the glue is drying, I'm going to put this to the side and I'm going to get started on the background of my collage. And to do that, I'm going to use music notes and tissue paper. I'm going to put this on fast mode and you're going to see how it looks.